Good morning, YouTube. Just going to do a quick walkabout in the garden. Hopefully you'll be able to see the pollinators are out. There's a couple of queen bees out here. Spring is right around the corner. So we're just going to take a look at some things that is in bloom. Right, I'm trying to get that queen bee, but she just won't stay still. But anyway, yeah, as we can see the lower petalum over there, and hopefully you guys can get an idea of what I was talking about when I said in a couple of videos ago that I limbed it up so that it could grow higher. Those can reach, I think, about 8 feet. No, actually, because I have a couple in the back, they're probably about 13 feet. So, yeah, I like everything, like all my trees and shrubs to be clear at the bottom because I just like that look. But yeah, so today is trash day, so I was planning on getting out here and doing some yard work, but probably do it tomorrow. You can see the burning bush. It hasn't flushed back yet, which springtime it will. That is the rose bush that I did cut down all the way down. It has grown back, and the deer again has eaten it. You can see some of the buds on there now that they are going to grow back. I'm thinking about removing it though and putting it somewhere else. I'll show you over here. If you remember, there was a rose bush there. I did remove that the other day because again, I'm just tired of the deer eating it. You know, it's like, what's the point? The azalea should be in bloom this spring, coming on. That's Draco. He sees me. He wants to get out. But anyway, I got stuff blooming in all these beds, so they should be coming up in the spring. That is the Camille bush. Yeah, and it has bloomed. Now, I have been harvesting some of the flowers on here because these are actually edible. So I've been they actually make these in tea leaves and things like that. So yeah, so I've been putting them in my smoothies, and so far so good. Nothing's wrong. That's the rose bush that's starting to bloom. So everything is kind of in a disarray right now, which that's how it always is right before spring. That in between season. Pollen is out here really bad in South Carolina, so yeah, that's why I'm not going to be out here that long. I was out here the other day just getting things in place. I started picking up some leaves that was left over. And there is my red butt tree. And you can see it's just like a ton of bees over there pollinating. So yeah. And I just got to pick up the flowers that fell. And I've just been tossing them over here into the flower bed. Just as like an amendment to the soil. The cabbages, ornamental cabbage and kale has been holding on, which they're not, they're really like a cool season type flower, but they've been doing well. My rosemary has been doing exceptionally well. We did get that snow, when was it, in December? And usually snow does not stick here, but it did for several days. And so it did a lot of damage to some of my plants. My gardenia bush, for instance, right there, I hope that recovers. I'm not sure because I'm not seeing too much growth on there, new growth. The dianthus is okay. The fern that I had in here, and as well as the fern I had in that planter, the brown one, completely just died. So yeah, everything else, the hydrangea bush, it took a hard hit. I do have the soil over there, which I'm gonna pot. That's where I transplanted the rose bush, and already I see something trying to flush back. So we'll see. Hopefully, a deer won't come over here and eat that one. So I do need to buy 2 large planters, one for the rose bush, and I have actually several rose bushes in the back too, and azalea bushes that I need to plant. Why do I keep buying plants that the deer eat? I have no idea. I just love azaleas and roses. But those are my not dahlias, my daffodils in there. I gotta remember where I plant everything. I do have some tulips coming up and budding. Well, will be budding in 3 weeks or so. So yeah, the dianthus is already budding, and you can hear Draco. That's my grand dog. And he's such a crybaby, so he will be going home today. But yeah, so this is just a little pre-spring garden in the front and how it's looking. And I will walk you guys on the side yard and back probably another day. I gotta go see what's going on with Draco. Okay, guys, have a great day.